My name is Nick Kudrowski. I'm a managing partner with Five Skies Training and Consulting. I'm a member of the Oneida Nation in Green Bay and proud father of three adult Ho-Chunk boys and very happily married to Nyree.
My name is Nyree Kudrowski, and I'm a managing partner for Five Skies Training and Consulting.
Well, the reason that we kind of got it started was I used to work in TARO, Tribal Employment Rights. And what I found was that I was able to get people jobs. The law allowed me to do that. But oftentimes when the project ended, the people that I did get employed either wouldn't want to leave and continue working with the contractors, or they would only go for a little while and then they would come back. And after talking with them, I started to understand that a lot of it was internal pressures from home that said, hey, are you too good for us? Why are you here? Or they would say, I'm needed at home and I've got to be there and I have to provide for my family, so I got to be home. And I would always scratch my head thinking that was the reason that we wanted to get you a good paying job, was so you could provide. And I started learning and understanding that just having that opportunity isn't enough. They needed the tools to be able to make the most success of that opportunity. So that's kind of what we put together to be able to do that.
Yes, actually, we've had community members come up to us, even after or during the training, and they see us and they say, "Oh, you guys are from Five Skies. Well, I know so and so that's in your class right now, and I'm seeing a really huge difference in them. And keep doing what you guys are doing, because I see the improvement in that individual, and just having that as something somebody comes up to off the street to say, hey, I know this community member and they're doing really well in your class, so keep doing it. That's really awesome to see. So it really does help balance out just that person, but then it really, how we talk about in class, it's like that ripple effect that goes from that individual to the community, to their family, to the community, and it just keeps going. It's a really beautiful thing to see.
So what we do, and it was because of that disconnect between going out and working away from home, always was viewed in a negative way, either by the member themselves or their family members or community. They would always think that something more important was happening at home, and that it was unusual for someone to go and work. And I found it best to equate for them, to make them feel better about what they're doing, to say our ancestors didn't stay at home. Game, all of that, it didn't come waltzing into the village and sacrifice itself. The men had to go out and get it. Our traditional values mean that someone isn't left alone just because mom or dad or somebody has to go away to provide for the family. We're all community, we're all family. We're all responsible for raising one another. So I got them to understand that it is okay for you to go and pursue, because it's not game anymore in a modern society, it's money. Unfortunately, we have to earn money in order to be able to provide those things. And if you equate it that way, it's okay to leave to go get that money and bring it back home. Somebody is there to take care of the day-to-day things as long as they have the ability to provide. And that's what you're bringing to it. And then having those opportunities in craft and trades, they're going to provide you with that livable wage. So that way, one person can actually provide enough for the family. If they stay home, both parents have to work. Mom and dad both need to, because you're just not going to make enough money otherwise.
We have a platform that we want to get out there that helps our graduates connect with the contractors. Nick and I really want to help our graduates by getting that platform. So then we have contractors come in, they sign up on our platform, and then we just interact with them. If they're hiring, they can just reach out to those students and say, hey, do you have these skills? We're looking for hiring. and then they just can ask them right there on our platform to say, we want to hire you. They can even hold interviews on our platform, so which is really a pretty cool idea. So we do have a website. It's www.fiveskies.org, and we have our trainings listed on there, our upcoming trainings on there. So we do have one coming up in March for our White Earth community, and then we have one in April, I believe, and that's in our Leech Lake community. That's open to basically everybody that wants to sign up for that. So our class limit is 30. So basically, it's the first 30 that we contact and say that they're going to commit to the program. And then after that, we do have another program. So in May, tentatively, the training dates, are on our website.
We're so excited and happy to do this. We can't change everybody, but those opportunities and the changes that we are making is why it's worth it. And we're going to keep doing this as long as we can, as long as somebody will listen and with open ears and an open heart. We're going to be here.